President Zardari says the country is heading in the right direction with the economy rebounding and law and order situation improving.
Prime Minister Gilani says the budget prepared, keeping in view the needs of the public at large and aims at employment generation.
A meeting of US-Pakistan strategic dialogue discussed energy shortage in the country and ways and means to overcome it.
Kyrgyzstan observes 3 days of national mourning for those killed in ethnic violence as people face acute shortage of necessary items.
And in the Asia Cup cricket, Bangladesh set a target of 168 runs for India to win the match at Dambulla. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. You're watching PTV News. I'm Shabnam Riaz.
I am Mehreen Farooq with the business news.
And I'm Malik.
Now the news in detail. President Asif Ali Zardari has said the country is heading in the right direction as we are making consistent progress in maintaining law and order and strengthening the economy. Talking to media persons at Bilawal House in Karachi, President Zardari said, "We always encourage the media persons to point out the lapses." He said, "We also want the journalists to highlight the positive steps of the government, especially those taken for the welfare of the common man." A delegation of Pakistan Muslim League functional led by Imtiaz Sheikh called on President Asif Ali Zardari in Karachi. Law and order situation, development activities in Sindh and political issues were discussed in the meeting. The National Assembly continued debate on the federal budget for the 8th day today. 23 members took part in the debate. Hailing the budget, Treasury members Imrana Said, Abdul Wahid Sumro, Farnaz Isfahani, Salahuddin Ramesh Lal, Minister of State for Communication, Imtiaz Saftawaraj, Fawzia Ijaz, Bilam Hasnan, Haider Ali Shah, Dr. Mahesh Kumar Malani, Robina Sadat Kaimkhani, Muazzim Jutoi, Minister of State for Defence Production, Sardar Salim Haider, Reena Kumari, and Minister of State for Justice and Parliamentary Affairs, Mehreen Anwar Raja, said benefits of the budget will soon reach the common man. They welcomed a 30% increase in the development programs. They said remittances have reached to 8.5 billion rupees, which reflects confidence on the government's economic policies. The Senate has unanimously approved 74 recommendations for the consideration of the National Assembly. Chairman of the Finance Committee, Ahmed Ali, presented the report of the committee regarding budget proposals. Pakistani and US delegations met in Islamabad to discuss the energy shortage in the country and ways and means to overcome it. Minister for Water and Power, Raja Pervez Ashraf, led the Pakistani delegation, while David A. Lipton, Assistant to the President and Senior Director for International Economics, headed the US side. The Chief of Army Staff, General Ashfaq Pervez Kayani, left for China today on a 5-day official visit on the special invitation of Chinese People Liberation Army. 6 militants were killed and several others injured in security forces operation in Bajor Agency. The militants were killed when heavy artillery and gunship helicopters targeted their hideouts in Tehsil Navagai. And there has been no increase or decrease in the water level in the Atta-Abad Lake during the past 12 hours. Have been set up in relief camps for the children of IDPs in Hunza Nagar and Gilgit districts. Helicopter service between Upper and Lower Hunza, which remained suspended for 3 days, was resumed today. Gilgit Hunza section of Karakoram Highway also remained open for traffic from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. today. Stay with us, we'll be right back after this break. And at least 11 people have been reported dead and dozens more are still missing after heavy rain triggered floods and landslides in southern China. 2 US astronauts and a Russian cosmonaut blasted off aboard a Russian Soyuz rocket from Kazakhstan for a 2-day trip to the International Space Station. And from Shabnam, Avas and Mehreen, that's all for now. Keep watching and thank you for joining us.